Matt, do you like public service announcements? Have you ever wanted to learn from a cartoon or a video game character how you should live your life to be safe? Well, when I was growing up, I didn't learn a goddamn thing from anyone except Super Mario and maybe Sonic the Hedgehog once in a while. And that's what I have for you today. I have Mario and Sonic PSAs, stuff from probably the 80s, 90s, and who knows what else we may have. But it's, video game characters. We've got some unrelated PSAs. I think you'll learn something today.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Please.
Please.
So that's the classic one. I mean, that has to start this. Go to your priest, your rabbi. Don't do drugs before you die to go to hell after or before you die. It's confusing. I don't fully know. But Captain Lou, thank you. I feel like something's wrong. Like he's not really wearing a Mario outfit, and the hat looks off too.
Drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
I like the sound of the dentist drilling.
Please.
During the PSA. But yeah, that's probably the most famous one. That's the one I reference the most. And I like that one the most because going to hell before you die, I've been there. Nothing new. Let's take a look at this one.
You knew it was stolen. I hope you'd say no,
Mario.
Because if you accept stolen property, the law says you're just as guilty as the one who stole it. If you went for a ride in a stolen car or damaged something that was stolen, you'd be responsible too. So be smart. Say no to stealing. When
Thanks, Mario.
Play, be sure to let your parents know where you'll be and with whom you'll be playing.
More drill noises.
If they need you, or if you don't come home on time, they have to know where to look. If you should have a problem with an adult or a teenager, or you get hurt while you're playing, remember, your parents can't help unless they know where you are. Play it safe. Always let them know. Believe me, it's the right way.
To this day, by the way, he's talking about even now. Real quick, thank you. I'm a little pip for sending this collection in. Forgot to mention that.
When you're home alone, it's important to keep your doors and windows locked.
Now, this is before the movie Home Alone, I think.
If you have a deadbolt, lock it.
Sorry, the way he delivered the word deadbolt was pretty funny. I want to rewind that.
Important to keep your doors and windows locked. If you have a deadbolt, lock it. If you have...
You want to do another take of that, Captain Lou? No.
Have a safety chain, put it on. Then lock the regular door locks too. Ask your parents to show you how to work the window locks too. Be sure all the windows are locked. Locks help keep trouble out.
What a weird line read that is, but I believe him because he's pointing. Like he's pointing intensely, so I believe everything he's saying.
Do you know what a stranger is? A stranger is a person you don't know. And if someone you don't know...
Well, how the hell do you know the person if you don't know them? What? I'm confused, Captain Lou.
Do you know what a stranger is? A stranger is a person you don't know. And if someone you don't know offers you a ride in a car or wants to give you money or candy or gifts, get away. Strangers can act friendly,
what if they
but they
give
may
you
not
video
be.
games?
They might want to hurt you. Run to your closest, safest place. Tell your parents or your teacher. Show them
your priest.
You're too smart for strangers. Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife?
That is so good out of context. Oh my God. Chat, we need this as a clip. It needs to be placed in front of something else. That's really good.
Or your teacher.
It probably has been.
Show them you're too smart for strangers. Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife?
I mean, even adding the word knife to it's good too. By the way, who's this cartoon character? Something new is happening here in these PSAs. Huh.
Aren't toys. Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife? Remember, guns and knives aren't toys. They can hurt people or even kill them. It could happen to your best friend or you.
Or your
Even
priest
if you
or rabbi.
think the gun isn't loaded or the knife isn't sharp, leave them alone. You wouldn't want to be wrong. Remember, guns and knives can kill. I'm telling it to you.
Thank you for telling it to me.
Have you been fingerprinted yet? It's fun.
What?
And it's free. And
Wait.
best of all,
Fingerprinted?
Sharp, leave them alone. You wouldn't want to be wrong.
Captain Luke, can you tell me that again?
Guns and knives can kill. I'm telling it to you. Have you been fingerprinted yet? It's
What?
fun. And it's free.
Why is it fun?
Best of all, if anything should ever happen to you, it will help the police if they need to search for you. No one has the fingerprints
Big
like
breath.
yours.
Okay.
Because everyone's fingerprints are different. You can get fingerprinted at any police
Damn,
station.
Captain
Ask
Lou's a
your
narc?
parents to take you today, and you'll feel safer, and so will they.
Okay.
What would you do if you were the victim of a crime or saw a crime being committed? First, stay
Tell
calm,
your priest or
then
rabbi?
find the phone and call the police. Tell them your name and where you are, what happened, and if anyone was hurt. If a car was involved and you saw the license plate, then tell them the numbers you remember.
A
When they
license
arrive,
plate?
tell
He didn't
them
say that, did he?
everything. Call the police. Tell them your name and where you are, what happened, and if anyone was hurt. If a car was involved and you saw the license plate, then tell them the numbers you remember. When they arrive, tell them everything. You know the police
Yeah, he's
can't
looking at a
stop crime
card.
without your help.
It's not. Listen,
It's a good
he's
idea
not saying
to
this
have
off the top
check-in
of his
rules
head,
to
chat.
follow when you come home from school.
Hate to ruin
or
the
play,
illusion.
Or your parents aren't there. You should either call your parents at work or a neighbor and let them know you're home safe. Ask your mom or your dad whom you should call and have the number handy by the phone so you can call as soon as you
Always
get
a
in.
priest or rabbi.
Check it out. Check-in is important. Believe me.
Check it out. Check-in
You know
is important.
You have rights just like grown-ups. You have the right to be treated fairly and to be safe from harm at school, on the bus, anywhere. Most important, you have the right to say no to anyone who asks you to do something wrong or dangerous. Your rights are protected by teachers, police officers.
You have the rights
your
to stop
parents,
listening to
and
this
the
drilling
law.
noise.
Know your rights and use them, please.
He you know what? He pleads a lot. This advice got very, very, very specific. Did you know if you're crossing the street, but you're not at a crosswalk, you could get a ticket? Oh, thanks. Like I could see him going into very specific state laws, like just the weird ones that like we don't ever talk about, that we don't like know about. Hang on a second. Let me actually do a little research. Weird state laws. It's illegal to pretend to be a religious figure in Alabama. You also can't pretend to be a minister, nun, priest, or rabbi. On that religious note, you also can't play dominoes on a Sunday, or hunt, shoot, play cards, or race. Please. Apparently that's real. In Arizona, it's illegal to feed garbage to pigs without a permit to feed them garbage. Although if they're pigs you plan on eating yourself, you don't need a permit. Also, fake drugs are illegal in Arizona, as are most real ones. Huh? Arkansas made it illegal for pinball machine to give away more than 25 free games to a player in one sitting. According to the Arkansas State Legislature, the statute aims to prohibit machines that encourage gambling. Please. This sounds fake. Here's one more. In California, there's a health code that likely comes from the county fair and frog jumping jubilee. But this weird law goes like this. A frog that dies during a frog jumping contest can't be eaten, and you must destroy it as soon as possible. Please. Is there a weird New York one? This is just the lawdictionary.org. I don't know how true this stuff is, but it's kind of interesting now that we've gone down this rabbit hole. Okay, New York. Here we go, one more. The Empire State bans being masked or in any manner disguised in public. Well, that was thrown out the window very quickly. They also don't like groups of people all dressed the same way. I do wonder what Halloween is like in New York if this is enforced. Man, I've been to Comic-Con and I've seen 40 Deadpools all in one room. So yeah, I don't know about that. All right. Also, I don't do a Captain Lou Mario impression. I do the what's his name, Walker Boone impression from the Mario 3 cartoon show. So I'll give you an example. Let's do one. In New Mexico, you could be charged with a misdemeanor if you trip a horse. Don't trip horses in New Mexico. Please. Here's one more Mario one.
What do you know about human sexuality, puberty, and STDs? What? Then you need a trip to Nintendo Land for a crash course in knowledge. Hey, come on in, paisano.
This counts, Chad. He's being sucked into the TV.
Nintendo Power. Is the best.
Whoa! Welcome to Nintendo Land, my little garbanzo bean. You've been selected to learn firsthand about all the changes your body's been going through lately. Huh? Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of a spaghetti pile of information. Hello, Mario.
You know what, Chad? I don't think we're gonna watch the rest of that one. I don't think I actually can show. I definitely can't show it on Twitch. Just for the record. I know it will be a great thing for you to learn this stuff, but I can't. I actually can't show it. I think I can show you this though. Don't forget to wash your foreskin. Ooh. Dinner came back up for a second. No, I'm kidding. There could be jelly beans, garbanzo beans. Oh wow, Tails almost got hit by a car.
So
Jeez.
how about you tell me? Never cross the street without looking both ways first. You got it, pal. And that goes for the rest of you out there.
Why is the music
I don't want
so...
any of my pals ending up as road pizza.
Road pizza? I think maybe that was the pilot?
We're surrounded, Sonic.
That might have been the pilot.
911.
No way, Tails.
This is the show I grew up watching.
911 is for real emergencies. If we call 911 for assistance, someone who really needed help would be in trouble. If there's a fire or someone's trying to break into your home or somebody's been hurt, that's when you call 911.
And that's no good. Oh wait, that is good.
One joke could be another person's disaster.
Thanks, Sonic. I watched the show a lot, actually.
Hey, Tails.
I probably saw some of these when I was younger and just
Sorry,
forgot them.
This is all I've got. Got some extra chili?
Sorry, kid. This here's all I got.
Hey, if we share, why we could turn those plain old hot dogs into 3 mouth-watering, taste-bud tantalizing chili dogs.
Wow.
See, guys, when you share, everybody's happy.
I like how at one point his mouth wasn't moving while he was speaking. But
Kids,
I learned a
there's
lesson.
Nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to
Oh,
touch
God.
you in a place
This
or in
one.
a way that makes you feel uncomfortable,
Already?
that's
no good.
It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no.
Yeah, this is Urkel,
Then
Jaleel
you
White.
Get out of there. Most important, you gotta tell someone you trust, like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
This is, to me, this is the Sonic voice. Like Jaleel White
Sonic, they're so slow.
made me
Everyone has something special.
feel like this was the dude's voice
You
forever.
are standing in quicksand.
It's mud.
Quicksand? Yikes!
Don't
and you'll be okay.
What is this one?
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
What? I'm sorry, what was the lesson? Just avoid quicksand?
Race you across. Ready? Set.
Okay.
Did you feel that? There's a train coming!
Come on, you big coward. Go!
I call it a tie. But I'd hate to see any of my friends wiped out over some dumb dare. Play it safe. Use your head. Don't end up dead.
I love the way he says certain words as Sonic. It's great.
Hold it, little buddy. Art is way past cool, Tails, but don't use a building for a canvas.
Way past
That's
cool.
graffiti.
I heard the splort noise.
Now that's art. Waiting. Now that's way past art.
That's way. What is the PSA? Wait a minute. Wait. Was there? Hang on. There was feet.
Now that's
Wait. Are you telling? Hang on a minute. I missed that because I was looking on my soundboard. Sonic drew a toe. That's a thumb. Chad, that looks like a toe. And, you know, I have a meme with Sonic. Yeah, feet! It's not really a meme, it's just two words. But I'm wondering, and that's also Captain Falcon. It's same thing. It is, Chad, it is graffiti. The joke could be like the artist holds the thumb up and draws the thumb, but that just looks like a toe to me. I'm sorry.
Now that's art. I'm waiting. Now that's way past art.
Rotten chili dog.
Uh-oh, I think I'm lost.
Why does a
I
foot
gotta
have
find a
singular
phone fast.
toe? Why does a hand have
Operator?
singular thumb?
I want to call home. The number? Got it! Thanks, Sonic. Okay, that's area code.
You can't call home unless you know your area code and phone number by heart. Memorize it now. Don't wait until it's too late.
Too late! Love that inflection, Sonic. Thank you. Memorize your phone number. Remember when you had to memorize phone numbers?
But I'll never get
It's good advice, though, for the time.
Patience, Tails. You'll get your tan the right way.
Sunscreen? This'll take all day.
The damage caused by one bad sunburn can last the rest of your life. Getting burnt is bad news.
Wow.
Use sunscreen and don't stay out too long. Your tan may take a little longer, but it's a zillion times safer.
Well, thanks, Sonic. That's actually pretty good advice, as specific as it may be.
P.U. That's way stale, guys.
What?
Nothing like the fresh smell of the forest to clear out the old gray matter. That's
Gray
what plants
matter,
and
huh?
trees make oxygen in their leaves. And your body needs oxygen. You can't run without it. So if you live in the city, do your lungs a favor. Plant a tree.
Where?
Only chili dogs grew on trees.
How do you get the permit to grow a tree in your city? Okay, first get a permit.
Boom, boom!
I'll boom boom
Then
you,
do it.
you muscle-bound ape. What's the big idea?
Boom, boom, gone!
No problem. I'll find him for you. The next time, don't wander off without letting your daddy know where you're gonna be. That goes for you too, pals. Always tell your folks where you're going and when you'll be back. Bad things can happen if you don't.
Once in a while, Sonic's face just looks slightly wrong, and I don't believe him.
Well, flatten that fleabag fox!
I wonder how many people planted trees watching this cartoon show.
Music's great, Tails, but you gotta be aware of your surroundings too.
Huh? What'd you say?
Plus, it ruins your hearing if you play it too loud.
We gotta fix that parking brake!
Yeah, well, I like that advice. Wear earplugs to loud concerts, everybody. That's my PSA.
Kids, it's Robo-Dude, the kid's best friend. He cleans up your room and does all your chores while you're out having fun. Don't be a dud. Get a dude. Robo Dude. Only $9.98. Plus batteries.
It's log. It's log.
Remote control, storage unit, dust filter, wax dispenser, and disposable trash bags. That'll be $99.98.
If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably false.
Oh, that's what the PSA was. What's that Apple VR thing, AR thing they just put out?
Faraway lands and exotic places, or show you how to see everyday things in a way cool way.
Yeah,
Too
unrelated.
bad some people have a problem learning how to read. If you know someone that has trouble reading, tell them to ask a teacher or get help at a local library. All they have to do is ask. I'll tell you, there's worlds of fun in reading.
Ask your priest or rabbi. Vinny. What do you mean? You want me to take his advice?
Sonic, he's been hurt and needs your help.
Sonic's been hurt?
Hold it. You don't even know these guys.
Nice
It's
mustache,
not safe to
man.
get into a car with strangers.
Uh-oh.
Scratch and Grounder? I'm never going anywhere with strangers.
You bet your life, little buddy.
The version of that now is like getting a call. I guess it was happening then too, and saying like, "We need your informations because a terrible thing has
what are
happened."
you doing?
Having lunch, Sonic. Want some?
No thanks, little bud. You know, I love chili dogs, but the old bod needs some fruit and vegetables now and then. Milk and dairy products, too.
Oh, it's the food pyramid. Isn't the food pyramid like kind of not 100% right?
Cereals. You need premium fuel to run your best.
Oh, right.
Music is different.
Where you going, coconuts?
I'm running away.
Is this like season 2 now?
Love me.
So you really think it's gonna be better out there? You'll have no safe place to go, and no
Season
one to
1.
oil you and charge your batteries when they get low. You could get into some bad
Yeah, the design
trouble.
changed.
Why, you could end up in the junkyard. Hey, it may not be perfect, but when you get right down to it, there's no place like home.
Wow. Can we wait. I missed some of that because I was thinking about the redesign. Hang on.
Where you going, coconuts?
I'm running away. Dr. Robotnik doesn't love me.
So you really
You should stay with Dr. Robotnik. Thanks, Sonic. Good advice.
you could end up in the junkyard.
This dude has been like
Hey, it
spending
may
his
not be
entire
perfect,
career
but when
fighting
you
Dr.
get right
Robotnik.
down to it, there's no place like home.
Wow, dude. Robotnik, though? All right. He loves them. I didn't know.
I think we're lost, Captain Rescue.
All we have to do is head north.
Who the fuck is this?
Don't you young folks know that moss grows
Are people
heaviest
making
on the
porn
north
of Captain
side of the
Rescue
tree?
like they do the other Sonic characters?
Sir,
Thanks.
that old bear really knew what he was talking about.
Right, Tails. Older people can be very wise, and they often know the right direction to take in life.
So just ask an old person for directions. Got it. Okay. I'm going to distill these lessons into one sentence.
To fly around that pylon and back
Just to
will
make
be
sure I got
declared
them.
The real Edgar Eagle. Go!
I love those backgrounds, like the paint splotch backgrounds.
Sorry, Scratch. You're disqualified. A real hero always wears his safety belt. That goes for you too, pal.
Oh. Okay, just, yeah, wear your safety clothing. That's the advice. Okay.
Wait, Sonic. You know stealing is wrong.
Ah, forget her.
Who the fuck is this? Stealing
Go on,
Sonic
take
shoes?
them. No, I can't.
I want to
Thanks for being
smell
honest
them!
on it. I know
Ah!
you do the right
No!
thing.
Just stop!
Sonic, I learned my lesson.
No!
I'm just not cut out for stealing because it's just not right.
Don't steal, especially don't steal Sonic shoes because you don't want to see his fucking feet.
Goopster, no.
Empty.
Oh,
He
that's the
must
thing
have
that
been
killed Tasha
starved.
Yar.
Did you feed him last night, Tails?
Oops, I forgot.
A pet is a big responsibility, little buddy. You have to feed him, groom him, give him exercise, and take him to the vet every now and then. But you can't put a price on the love you get in return.
Have a pet? Have a pet. A lot of these introduce one-off characters that were in the specific episode.
You and me, little bro. You and me. Every time you buy something with unnecessary packaging or order food in styrofoam takeout boxes, you're part of the problem. Trash adds up fast.
I want to see something.
You and me, little bro. You and me. Every time
the store
you buy
clerk.
something with unnecessary packaging or order
I love that store clerk at the hot dog store.
food in styrofoam.
You know what? I may not love the Sonic very much, but I'll tell you what. I love hot dogs. So me and Sonic have that much in common. I'm a man of refined tastes.
Takeout boxes.
And so is Sonic.
Problem. Trash adds up fast. But you can help.
Chili
Be a
dogs are
smart
great.
Shopper. Recycle. Fix things. Don't throw them away.
Recycle and fix, don't throw away. That was when the Staten Island dump was still open, and I could smell that shit on a hot day.
Man, you have the worst case of poison flower hives I've ever seen. It's as bad as poison ivy.
Forget the stick, Tails. Go to the drugstore and ask the
Wait.
pharmacist for something to stop the itching.
Wait. He looked like he was enjoying that. Just as an image. I mean,
Pharmacist for something to stop the itching. Listen, pals. There may not be any poison flowers on Earth, but there's a lot of poison ivy. This is what it looks like. The best thing to do is stay away from it. But if you touch
I'll
it
remember
and start
that.
itching, get help fast.
Sonic has a blood bagel. Tails is going to get him a donut seat. That's the lesson I got from that one.
Too bad we all can't plug in some genius chip when we need some smarts.
Genius
Takes a lot
shit.
of hard work to get a genius chip when we need some smarts. Too bad we all can't plug in some genius chip when we need some smarts. Takes a lot of hard work to get an education. Gotta stay in school, do your homework, use the library. Reading and learning are like exercise for your head. If you don't put in the time, you end up with a feeble mind.
Oh
It's not
my
how
God.
big your brain is. It's what you do with it that counts. Take it from me.
What if I
Use
make
it
my
or lose it?
cranium bigger and bigger each day until the library notices?
Pizza guys, we deliver!
Wait, little bro. Remember what I told you.
Oh, yeah! Never open the door for anybody you don't know when you're home alone or your parents are busy.
Police, open up!
Get lost! Can't you see we're impersonating a policeman?
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
The smartest criminals. I'm learning so much.
Come on, Sonic, let's ride.
After I do a spot check, little bro.
After him, Grounder! Did you
I feel like these PSAs were just an attempt to, like, appease parents.
Kids, get it together. Take care of your bike and give it a regular safety check. Because if it goes to pieces, so could you.
But, you know, I mean, it's still advice. Some of it's all right. I mean, if it's stuck with a couple people, that's fine, right?
Hey, dudes, check this out.
Sonic, he's gonna jump.
Looks more like he's gonna take a dive to me.
Like, don't play on train tracks. That's a good piece of advice.
Diving into shallow water won't hurt a cartoon character, but a real person could wind up really hurt or worse.
Yeah, that's good advice.
That would have been a major bummer.
They're like, yeah, don't dive into shallow water. What the fuck is this advice getting so specific?
But Sonic, I want to stay up and watch the late show.
Okay,
That's right,
but
with
don't
Gray
worry
Leno.
if
How you
you're too
doing?
tired to go hiking tomorrow. Rise and shine, little bro.
Time for the hike already? I don't feel so good.
Time for you to get some rest. Not getting enough sleep can ruin your whole day.
Sleep? Yeah, don't stay up watching Vinesauce streams too late.
Now, does that
Oh wait, you
look
should,
like fun to
actually.
you? If so, you're brave
Especially if it's Gray
scrambled.
Leno.
Believe it or not, every year some ignorant kid takes a ride in a clothes dryer just like this one.
The fuck?
And ends up getting hurt. It gets pretty hot in there. And those dryer fins can break your bones when they get going. If you think it's smart to climb in a dryer, you're really all wet.
That is an insane PSA. They even had to preface it like, believe it or not, some ignorant kid does it once a year. And listen, chat, of course it happens. Especially like these days, you see stuff like posted to TikTok and TikTok like platforms of people like eat rock challenge. So I'm not surprised. I mean, but Beavis and Butthead got the blame for a lot of this stuff, which is also probably why they're doing PSAs. It's just because like Beavis and Butthead were, huge like troublemakers that were accused of lots of no good. So this counters that. Yeah, grab that hot dog. No bun.
Press the button, kid. But Sonic's my friend. Sonic, look out!
Who the fuck is this thing? Was that Homer Simpson?
Look out, it's a trap!
Robotnik Jr.? Oh,
did
he's
the right
gormless.
thing, Junior. Never do anything you don't think is right, even if other guys say it's cool. That's called peer pressure.
That is a gormless child, Robotnik. I'm sorry. Another new season, perhaps?
Smoking's bad for you, you know.
No, it's not.
I love that this is just a thing that's happening right now. Tails with a cigarette.
Whoa, little bro. That smoke will make you choke.
It doesn't make me.
Smoking is for dumbbots. It's bad for your health, and it stains your teeth. So don't be a fool. Smoking isn't cool.
Well, it's 421.
Hey, some fun, eh, mate?
I love that Tails just grabbed the cigarette.
I'm going
It took him
swimming.
2 seconds to make up his mind and smoke it.
Wait, little bro. Help!
Wow.
The rapids! Look out for currents and riptides.
I- is this one-
And flood channels.
Don't jump in the
Always swim
rapids?
With an adult nearby. Swim fun, swim safe.
Yeah, don't jump in the rapids in a piss river.
I'm scared, Sonic. I know I should have obeyed that no flying sign. What's the judge gonna do to me?
Wow, I
don't
can't
know,
believe Sonic
but
is
I'm
going to
sure it'll be
jail.
fair. That's what judges are for.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Flying for a whole month.
Look at the bright side, Tails. It could have been worse. The laws are there for a reason. You
Nice
may not
judge.
agree with them, but you gotta obey them. You don't ever want to end up in court.
Sonic, your crimes include drawing a foot with one toe.
You should really take
20
better
years
care of yourself,
in prison.
Slimy. Get some rest and drink lots of fluids.
Thanks, Sonic. I'm feeling better already.
If you get a cold, take care of yourself. If it gets worse, see a doctor. And never sneeze on anybody. Use a tissue
Yeah,
and cover
jerk.
your face.
Sonic is trying to nurse a literal monster back to health.
Just what I need. Hold it up, Dyke. For
Who the fuck
grounder,
is this rabbit?
robot headache.
Sorry, I'm saying that
Take
every
one a
2
day
seconds.
with Orphan. If you're sick and need medicine, ask your parents to get it for you. Never, ever take medicine that isn't yours. Somebody else's prescription could be bad medicine for you.
Chad, I think the character's name is just Updike. Like, isn't there an author?
Exploring before Sonic
John
wakes
Updike?
up.
Maybe they named it after him?
Where are you, little bro?
I don't know. It's a real name, you know,
Hey,
Chad.
Sonic, what you looking for?
Well, you didn't tell me where you were going. I was worried about you. Always tell your parent or guardian where you're going and when you'll be back.
Didn't we
It's
do
not
this one
safe to
already?
wander off alone, and it's not fair to make someone worry about you.
Ah, we kind of, yeah, it's close enough to a different lesson. I'll accept it. Mario did it. That was Mario.
Quack. The name's Quack.
That's an amazing clip of Robotnik. Hang on, hang on.
Quack. The name's Quack.
It's like so disembodied. Quack!
And no one wins. Hey, Quark, Robotnik, ever heard the expression cheaters never prosper? Nobody wins when you cheat. Playing fair is the only way to go.
I think we've seen this one too.
Sonic says.
Chat, the mystery has been solved. John Updike wrote a book called Rabbit Run. Also, Rabbit is Rich, Rabbit at Rest, and Rabbit Redo. There you go. I knew I learned something in school.
These fabulous magic tricks, toys, and candy.
Oh, this guy again.
Sale today.
This guy's like a con artist.
Wow! I'll take it all. I hope this is enough.
Hold it, Cocoa Nuts. Why waste your hard-earned cash on this junk? If you save it, why, you could buy something really cool.
I'll buy that new toilet plunger and make Dr. Robotnik
Is this
proud.
is this monkey always getting scammed? I'm starting to think it's like a monkey problem, like that specific monkey. I don't know its name. I forgot already. What is the lesson here?
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, chat, look at its... Hang on a second, there's a face in its stomach.
Sorry.
Like, that in and of itself is like a cleat face. there's a face in there. Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. It's very important.
You could get hurt taking dumb chances at the playground.
Emote unlocked if anyone wants to make it.
Hey, watch out for little kids.
The hands are
They
cursed.
say get hurt taking dumb chances at...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they are. Oh, the hands are weird. It's weird.
You could get hurt taking dumb chances at the playground. Look before you leap, and watch out for little kids. Play safe, and you'll have fun.
Don't go down giant slides like the one in Boston.
I'm bored, Sonic. There's nothing to do.
You gotta create your own fun, little bud. Use your imagination. Build something. Got a speed, kid.
Got a speed, kid.
Great swing, Tails.
That's astronaut tails to you, Sonic.
When you use your imagination, there's no limit to the places you can go and things you can do.
What's the PSA here? What? That's a lesson? To learn? Okay, thanks, Sonic.
Hey, come here, little guy.
Be creative and use your imagination.
Don't touch that squirrel. He might bite. You should never try to touch or pick up a wild animal.
Yeah, but he's got a little
Or even
top
pet
hat.
You don't know. You might accidentally frighten it, causing it to bite you to protect itself.
Down, boy.
Do squirrels carry rabies? You know what? Let me ask
Don't
Google.
touch. Sonic says.
Squirrels carry rabies.
At last,
Rarely
my
found
new
to be infected with
stupidity
rabies.
ray gun is finished. Oh, shoot. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, apparently it's very rare.
You know, pals, there.
Hang on, I need to rewind that.
At last, my new stupidity ray gun is finished. Oh, shoot. Ah.
Snoopingush!
Ah.
Stupidity ray.
You know, pals.
Don't
there's
invent
3
stupid
ways
shit.
Not to be stupid. 1, stay in school.
Oh.
2, stay in school. 3, don't forget 1 and 2.
Oh. That's it? I guess that's it. Chat, you heard it from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the only way to avoid being
Thanks,
stupid.
Sonic, you really saved my tails this time.
Basic bicycle safety rules, Tails? Always stay in the bike lane and don't ride in the middle of the street.
I feel like Tails is kind of
Always
dumb.
cross the street at the crosswalk
I don't think he
and
went to
be sure
school.
stop at all
Or
stop
he didn't stay in
signs.
it.
Don't ride through.
Guy smoking a cigarette, offered cigarettes by weirdos, smokes immediately, goes into the rapids, fucking drowns. He's literally 8. Well, then how does he save the world? He's 5 here and an orphan. Well, my point still remains, he didn't go to school.
Look at those goofballs!
Forget them, Tails. Stretching and warming up before a game can keep you from being injured. Hike!
Oh, I put a muscle in my leg!
Yeah, touchdown!
Wait, why was Tails like
Little bro.
big
Stretch
for a
before
second?
and after you exercise.
Alright, stretch is... that's fine.
Okay, wise guy.
Boy, if I had more time in my life, I would rank all of these pieces of advice.
Hey, up or else.
Or else what?
Well, I don't know.
But my pals know better than to join a gang. Why? Because a life of crime only leads to a life of hard time. Play it smart, stay in school, and stay out of gangs.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Oops, I did it again! Whoa,
Thank you, Sonic.
Don't do that yourself. That could be dangerous. Never clean up anything you spill unless you
Wow,
know
that is an
it's
amazing
dangerous. Go to
hazmat
your
suit
parents
Sonic had.
right away and ask them for help. Toxic chemicals can burn or poison you. Even breathing them is dangerous.
What's the big deal? That stuff wasn't so powerful. Whoa!
Some robots just don't listen.
That's a great piece of advice. We need to cook, Jessup.
Sonic, why are you working out? The Robo Olympics aren't for 4 years.
Gotta work out year-round, little bro. It's part of being healthy.
Cut that and we smash Sonic! I better start working out too.
Whoa, go slow, little bro. After all, we're not robots. And don't
He did
forget
that on
safety
purpose.
precautions.
Little bro. I can't believe Sonic started the little bro saying. What, is this like a Westworld parody? Is that a robot?
Nice shooting, Sonic.
Cartoon characters never really get hurt by guns, but real people do.
Oh, shit.
So never play with a real gun, even if you think it's not loaded. I don't want any of my pals getting hurt by a deadly weapon that's not a toy.
Mario's like, do you know someone with a gun? Sonic is like, I do.
Come on, Captain Bot. Let me play with your sword.
Shiver me timbers. It's not a toy.
It's a sharp object. We learned that from Mario too.
Right. Real swords and knives are not toys. They're sharp. You can hurt yourself or your friends or family. Remember, you must have your parents' permission to use one. Be careful with knives. That's good advice, any way you slice it.
Yeah, I mean, that is a top piece of advice.
You know, it's not a good idea to go swimming by yourself.
And you get a good
If
pun.
anything happens,
That might be like my favorite one.
there to help you, whether you're at the beach or a swimming pool. If there's no lifeguard present, always have a friend with you.
Nice Jaws parody music.
Thanks, Sonic.
That's why they call it the buddy system. When you go swimming, take
I'm not
going to
pick on Tails anymore.
It can be a lifesaver for both of you.
I'm just saying, if you like count the amount of times Tails has done something terrible that could endanger himself, it's more than the
I'm
monkey.
gonna blast to the past on my time travel skateboard.
You will be history if you try that, little bud. You gotta stay safe, Tails. Come on. Wearing helmets, knee pads, and elbow pads are all part of skating.
Elmo
safe.
pads.
So is finding a safe area to skate.
Like a fucking vert half pipe.
Time to skate, mate.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get started on a half pipe, especially one that big. Like,
What you working on,
just
Tails?
to add my own advice.
Professor's time skateboard faster.
Watch it. That's dangerous, little bro.
Ha! You can't follow me through time now, Hedgehog.
Never try to fix an electrical appliance on your own. Ask your parents to do it for you, or take it to a repairman.
I feel like these pieces of advice got more.
You could be in for a big shock.
They got more useful, kind of. Oh, that's loud.
Tails, are you babysitting all 3 of the beaver babes?
Sure, Sonic. No problem.
There are some important things to know about watching babies. Keep babies away from a hot stove. And from
Tails is
electrical
basically
sockets.
a baby.
Look out for small objects, too. Babies can choke on them. And never leave babies
Crunk?
alone.
Crunk. Okay. They do graffiti as well if you leave them alone.
Courtesy of Sonic.
Because Sonic Hard Hats boosted productivity, now everybody gets one. Let's go! There's work to do.
Hold it, moles. The first job is cleanup.
Have to know your Duffy pals out.
Productive is cool, but don't trash the environment. Recycle your garbage and put it where it belongs.
It's just so inconsistent volumetrically.
Omelets? Yeah, and he likes eggs too.
Chef to go, chef! Light my fires!
Roger, burner's on.
you dumbbot know you should
Like a
never
Simpsons
cook
bit.
without supervision? That goes for you too, pals. Never try to cook or use the stove without your parents helping you.
Wait, I cook all the time. I haven't set myself on fire. Oh, you gods!
Quit distracting me! You'll make us crash!
When you ride in a car, remember, always wear your seatbelt and never distract the driver. In a car, play it cool and don't be a fool. That's the #1 rule.
Useful, even though they're applauding a car crash. Maybe.
It's taking forever to get to the fortress by sub.
Don't mention my cinnamon buns, chat.
Hey, Dumbbot.
Thanks.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to play with matches?
I'm careful. Fire! Put it out quick!
How's this? Never play with matches, even if you think it's safe. Remember, if you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Oh my god. That could be used as a threat, too. But yes, I agree, Sonic. You're right. Don't play with matches. That's smart. Wait, why does this dude have human hands? Did he always have human hands? I thought he had drill hands. Wait, now his hands are drills.
You did good, little buddy. If you
He
need
can
help,
swap.
Ask a policeman.
Oh.
'Cause it's their job to protect all of us. And it's your
Sometimes.
job to let them know when you need them.
Uh-oh. Did I leave the iron on?
On the floor in a firebox, don't breathe the smoke. If the door's hot, don't open it.
Oh my god, this is dire.
No fire escape. Remember, when you carelessly mess with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Why does Tails look like that? What the fuck? Is he zonked? He did drugs and became a firefighter by accident.
Hold on, Tails. Learning computers is a little like learning to read. It's tough at first, but once you get it, you've got a world of information right at your fingertips.
Oh. Is that how you play Oregon Trail on that?
Take your time when learning to use a computer and ask a teacher for help. Because the more you know about computers, the more they can teach you.
Someone said, did you see Sonic's neck?
Gonna get burned.
Oh, that.
Sonic says.
This is a bizarre frame, chat. There's a lot wrong with this frame.
Remember.
Okay. Tails is zooted, carrying... If you just showed someone this with zero context... Now, okay, if you showed someone this with zero context and just said, hey, could you explain what's happening in this frame real quick? It would be really cool.
Stop beeping!
And ask a teacher for help. Because the more you know about computers, the more they can teach you.
Oh, hurry up, Dingbot! I want to try this booze!
Booze!
Wait, good stuff!
Don't you bots know liquor is bad for you?
Try it, kid!
Hold it! Only dumbbots drink liquor. Stay away from liquor, kids. Like all drugs, alcohol is dangerous, and you can get hooked.
Uh-oh.
Just remember.
Again, good advice. Especially, if you believe Sonic the Hedgehog, you want to have him teach you stuff. Don't drink the beer or the booze.
Your body needs food like a car needs fuel. So don't be a slow-mo. Eat a good breakfast every day. And stay on the go.
I was like, how is this different from the other food PSA? It turns out that one is breakfast related.
This nasty
Don't be a slow-mo?
will get us on
Huh.
lifestyles of the sick and twisted for sure!
Sure!
Yeah, we'll be stars!
Now for Lifestyles of the Very Stupid, starring Scratch and Grounder.
Stupid?
Right. Vandalism is very stupid, and it's against the law.
I think Sonic is, I think he's working for the state.
The dogs are nearly done.
Toothache.
Have you been brushing lately, Tails? You could have a cavity. Ooh, way past gross. You should have brushed and flossed your teeth.
He's a dentist now.
You see your dentist regularly. Teeth are meant to last a lifetime, but they won't unless you take care of them.
Okay, Fleabag, let's see if you can kick my triple curve fastball.
Yeah, let's go, Foxy.
Boo!
I gotta know you don't.
This music reminds me of Mario RPG music.
Looks like those donuts were flat out wrong about going in the street. Remember, ask your parents to help you. The street is no place to play, Sonic says.
I like how two people just got run over and Sonic is giving a thumbs up.
What's this, Sonic?
It's the library, Tails. Come on. At the library, you can find books about 1,000,000 different things.
Sonic has a weird
Books can take
face
you to another
just
world,
now.
like fairy tales or prehistoric times.
What the fuck?
Dinosaurs.
Sonic, why are you riding one?
Because when it comes to information, learning, and entertainment, books got you covered.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Sonic looked very non-standard here, and and then he's riding whatever the fuck this thing is. It looks like a Simpsons dinosaur. All right, well, I'll tell you what, chat. We learned. There's more stuff. I'm going to show you some more stuff, but we learned a couple things. We learned about no knives. We learned alcohol bad. We learned dump your batteries in a river or a pond or a lake, I think. Oh, wait, that was Kermit. And he said, don't do that. Don't stay up late to watch Gray Leno. Don't leave a dog in a hot car. No terpenes. Old people are still smart. Don't smoke. Don't swim in the rapids. I'm just going to recount some of the things I remembered. No rapids. Rapids bad. Don't get scammed. Graffiti is bad. Don't cross the street without help. Quicksand. Avoid quicksand. Quicksand must be avoided. Sunburn. You should use sunblock. So we learned a lot. Like, this was a really helpful segment so far. But we do have more. So let's take a look at some other PSAs.
Did you know that 9 out of 10 kids play video games?
I won! Radical! I won! We're from Gamer Mill! We're from Gamer Mill! We're from Gamer Mill! We're from Gamer Mill!
But did you also know that video games cause violence?
It's time to play. For real.
Stop your children from playing video games today.
Now that's a pro gamer move.
Before it's too late.
Are you joking me? Chad, I saw this when I was growing up. It was on TV. It's real. Don't play video games. Trust me. Holy shit.
Hey, Joey.
It's fake. It's gotta be fake. Come on.
Just gotta try. What is it? Pot. You know, marijuana.
No, I can't believe what I see. Everything's upside down and it makes no sense to me.
Okay. That was included in the pack for some reason.
Does it ever seem that navigating the roads is hard enough as it is? It's even harder when you've been drinking. Keep in mind, driving is not a game. If you get caught and you're impaired, you will be arrested. You will lose your license.
The handcuffs didn't even work.
And go directly to jail. Drink, drive, go to jail.
Okay. Well, that seems like a real commercial. That seems like a real PSA. There's a number of things here that are very amusing. The F-Zero music in particular.
Shot and you're impaired, you will be arrested. Driving is not a game. If you get
with
caught
some generic
and you're
ass
impaired,
fake video
you
game.
will be arrested. You will.
I
lose your
love the
license.
handcuff machine.
Arrested.
Okay, let's analyze this. Okay, a panel comes out of the arcade cabinet, and handcuffs just kind of pathetically, somewhat semi-latch onto you. Point taken.
Come on, Dad. Can I get winner?
Here you go, kid. Hey, aren't you? Yep. Raccoon and helper. I think you need a box check. A box check? Yeah, it's simple. Always check the rating symbols on the front, read the content descriptors on the back.
Oh.
You know, a box check. Yes! That's good, solid chicken. Hey, thanks, guys. Son, I don't think this game's for us. Maybe you should get this one. This kid got some skills.
For more information, visit
I don't know these
ESRB.org.
players. I don't know those players. I don't know what to say.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Huh?
海賊王になる男だ。今日は俺からお前らに頼みがある。俺に肉を食わせろ。いやちげえだろ。大事な。
Wait a minute. Is that a thing that he says? Let me eat meat? Is that like part of his character, or is that part of the PSA?
お話があるんでしょ。
Wash. Is this whoa? What's up with Gormless?
2つ毎日しっかり睡眠をとること。
Staring into my soul.
みんなが健康に過ごすために大切なことなんだ。
ウェルスってやつを防いで元気に一緒に冒険しようぜ。スーパーに約束だ。
な、俺の仲間はすげえだろ。
That's he's staring into my soul too.
自信がある。お前らも仲間と力を合わせてこの危機を乗り切ろう。お前らならできる。
Okay.
お前たちは俺たちの仲間だ。
What I remember from this one is let Luffy de Monkey or Monkey de Luffy eat meat. Got it.
But we all get hurt every day in a lot less unusual ways.
Like running too fast.
Right. Never run on a slick, wet surface or with sharp objects in your hands. And pay attention to what you're doing and where you're going.
Otherwise, you could get lost in a parallel dimension.
Waiting to happen. Yeah, take your time and think about what you're doing while you're doing it.
Thank you, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon says.
Was this Sailor Moon says so? This wasn't at the end of the episodes like Sonic, right?
We all need to know what to do when there's an emergency. First of all, don't panic. Your injured friend is counting on you.
Quickly alert an adult to get help. If you're all alone and someone's in bad trouble, call 911. Let them decide what to do.
Whose Patreon is that? Did they make
Injuries,
this?
everyone should have a first aid kit at home and your doctor's number by the phone.
Talk to your parents or school nurse about your home first aid kit. It's not a toy, but if you learn how to use it, everyone will feel safer. Sailor Moon says.
Thanks, Sailor Moon, yet again.
So tight!
I think I remember this one.
It's my turn.
Trevor, don't want. Too fast.
Trevor, you're not playing that Revolutionary Extreme Combat Simulator Strafe, are you?
No. What are you doing?
I want to get some.
No, Trevor, you'll just die.
Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this one. I don't think this falls under PSA, but that's okay. Or just don't go in the TV or the computer. That's the PSA. I'm learning today that video games are either really uncool or they're really cool. Yeah, Blood Mouse.
The levels always change. You won't win. You can't handle the intense gameplay.
Nice Indiana Jones face melting.
No! No! No!
Oh. Oh my god. Fuck, that's so disgusting. Wow.
He was just a boy.
Oh my god. Keep playing. Beat level 3. The game was fine. The game was fine. I don't think that that's necessarily a PSA. Someone said Vinny's going to get banned for showing that. I mean, it's made by a video game company that was released, like that commercial was released pretty widely. And I've showed that before. I don't know if you know this, but that's fake. Like it's not actually real, which is a PSA. Remember, kids, when you're watching violence in movies, that's all fake. None of it really happened. It's special effects and jelly. So, when you see violence and sex on TV, don't do it yourself, because that's no good. So, yeah, anyway, that was fun. That's really all I have for you. But I can show you this one more time.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can
Not your
and
friend.
will kill.
Will
Remember,
kill.
Don't be afraid to turn
Don't be
to
afraid.
your
Your priest, rabbi,
your minister, your
no.
moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill.
And you go to
if
hell
do
before
drugs,
you die.
Go to hell before you die.
Please.
Please.
Also, chat,
Don't forget to wash your foreskin. Garbanzo beans can get in there, eggs, jelly beans, lint, quarters, pocket lint. Oh, wait, I said that. THC. You don't want to have any vape pen attachments to go in there. You want to clean all that out, and you want to make sure that it's squeaky clean. Bowling balls, golf balls, basketballs, baseballs, bowling balls, golf balls, basketballs, baseballs, bowling balls, golf balls, basketballs, baseballs.
that's public service announcements.
Come on, Billy, cut it out. Billy, where are you?
Go away and leave me alone, Black Dog.
What the fuck am I watching? Oh my god. This is Russian Treasure Planet.
I'm tired of playing games with you, Black Dog. You're never going to get that map away from me this way, so give up. I'll always be one jump ahead of you.
I kept you hopping, didn't I? Now, are you ready to turn over that treasure map?
What the fuck is this animation? What is this?
All right, Black Dog. Here's your cursed treasure map.
This is a bomb.
That's right.
I didn't ask you for a bomb, Billy.
Wow. That may be the single best minute 38 seconds I've ever seen. Someone said I have nightmares that look like this. Yeah. That was wonderful. Watch the whole movie sometime. Oh, I don't think I could stomach that. I'll consider farming some clips from it because that was amazing.